Alright, hello guys. I am back for a little tournament preparation here and just got into a bracket. Let me show you the way I have my bag set up. I am going to put on Nirvana. Have a little bit of Ball Guide here. Spitfire, I'm cool with that. And Bringer Claw. All good. I'm thinking that's fine. That's fine. Nah. I'm gonna put Sniper on. Now I'm gonna put Hammerhead on. And we are gonna get underway here. Hole number 1. So let's see if I can't. Ooh, look at that. Quick. Drew an opponent. I'm not really sure in terms of what ball I want to use. Of course, if you have dead balls for this, I think that's going to be a good ball. The extra distance can come in handy, getting you to that spot that you want to land on. Of course, I do believe that this hole is somewhat drivable. The problem is that massive side wind going against the green. It's just going to make things really challenging when you have it up in the ball, up in the air with, say, a snow globe. I think the shot here, to me, is just a layup here, and that's one of the reasons that I was half thinking mummy, because I'm having a little bit of good power here. Let me see, what are my options? First off, so if you don't have a lot of options, obviously Kingmaker is going to be the ball that you want to go with. But if you do have a little bit of wind resistance, going with a mummy could be a good thing. And I'm just going to try to do it with, more side spin than top spin. You can see the way that, just how much I just put on that. Here I'm going to put 4. And you can already see the way that it's bouncing off the fairway is quite aggressive. And, you'll play it roughly, at least 10 rings, 11, 12 rings, whatever, left of your target line. I'm just trying to, I was trying to ride it up there, and it looked like I was just a little bit too aggressive with my aim. I should have went maybe 2 more rings just to be on the safe side. But you can see what you're trying to do there is you're just trying to groove it up there, which I'm up here fine. It's not a problem. But had I not hit the rough there, one of the things you just want to make sure you're doing is, especially once you start going into max power like that, you want to take off some of the top spin. So if you were playing this in Tour 9, for example, you might be able to crank it full. Probably not going to be the case in Masters. You want to start to back off as you get to that extra tee box. So here you can see I'm very kind of centered in the club here. Now, one of the things that I try to do is I try to play around with the side spin a little bit. You see how I try to find a spot where I'm to the left of the hole and there's not a lot of movement. So this is going to be a good landing zone for me. And you can see I was kind of mid-club here. It's going to be kind of a guess, but I'm going to play it at about 2 per ring, somewhere in that vicinity, which is going to put this right around 6 rings or so. Let's just see. That isn't too bad. But again, like I said, it is kind of a guess. And just missed. It's kind of hard to know. Let me just put it in perspective. When we're talking about rings here, you're looking at between 1.5 and 3.0. So, and the difference between, say, 2 and 2 1/4 is an entire ring. So agreeing upon a number is a pretty important thing to do. And you can see I basically had it nailed. I used the right number. More so than anything, it was kind of the side extra wind, that the wind pushed it, that caused it to be enough for it to just miss. So there you're seeing that, and I just missed the pitch. And as you can see, you know how straightforward the pitch is, easy. It might be the way to go. Of course, you know, the blast method, get it up by the green. The only thing I don't want to do is I don't want to bring the bunker into play. I don't want to bring, you know, 80% chance I'm going to be in the rough. Like, I don't want to bring those factors into play, so that's why you just see me going with the straightforward pitch option. But I just want to definitely just say on video here that you have the option to do either, whichever you feel more comfortable with. I do like being close as well. Getting up there by the green sometimes is my preferred method. Oh wow, look at this. So I've never played this shot with a driver, but we are going to play this shot with a driver. I just have to know. I just have to know how doable this is. So I'm going to use 1.5 backspin, 2 side spin just to kind of counter that wind. In addition to that, I need to go, who knows, 7 rings, 7.5 rings. Looks like a little bit of an overplay. Ooh, 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 ooh. I need to up the backspin, obviously. I overplayed it and the ball overshot too. So you got to be a little careful with your adjustments. As you can see, that ball got out of control very quick. When we actually play that hole in the tournament, we are going to make sure that we use a good power ball. I'll probably still go for that shot. I'm really interested in that shot, but I'd like to see it a couple more times before we actually get to the hole, because I want to know what the backspin number is. I'm guessing, because I don't think that came in as hot as I think. So I'm thinking maybe 2 bars. So I might try 2 bars and just, you know, no more than 2 1/4. So, but getting a little ahead of ourselves. So let's just focus on this hole for now, and hopefully you guys can figure out that eagle pitch there, and you can get off to a good start. No matter what, I'm basically forfeiting out today, so had I made that, it wouldn't have really influenced my decision much. So good luck with getting that one, and be on the lookout. I'm going to be doing hole number 2 momentarily, so see you guys on the next one.